All right, guys, so for today we have a little strength style workout, followed then by a more conditioning style workout. So the top part is going to be 4 sets, and each set is going to be a 3-minute AMRAP. All right, so in that 3-minute AMRAP, you're going to do some upper body lifting. So it's going to be 12 on each arm, dumbbell rows. So you're just going to be bent over with your elbow supported on your knee. You're going to try to keep a nice flat back here. And then we're trying to get the lats engaged as much as possible. So think about a string pulling your elbow up. You want to picture you pulling your elbow behind your back, and your aim with your hand should be somewhere towards the bottom of your rib cage. I really want you guys trying to feel your lat muscle engage as you pull, not just your arms. So something that helps me is to relax my grip a little bit on the dumbbell, and then again think about pulling my elbow up, get a good squeeze here by more or less kind of pinching my arm to my side or my elbow to my side. All right. So after you do 12 of those on each arm, then you're going to do 12 hand release push-ups, and I like these to be done nice and slow and controlled. I know it's a 3-minute AMRAP, but this is more of a strength AMRAP than a conditioning AMRAP. So she's going down, lifting her hands up off the ground, and then doing a controlled press up off of the ground, making sure that her whole body leaves the ground at the same time, not letting her hips or her knees lag behind as she presses up. If you need to do those from your knees, obviously that is fine as well. So again, this is a strength thing, so you shouldn't be trying to move fast like it's a score at AMRAP, but just trying to get as good quality of movements as you can. So after 3 minutes, you're going to rest for 1 minute, and then you're going to repeat that for a total of 4 sets. Our workout, our conditioning today, is going to be every 4 minutes for 4 sets. So that's going to take 16 minutes. Okay? At the top of every 4 minutes, you're going to start a new set. So at the 4-minute mark, at the 8-minute mark, and then again at the 12-minute mark for your last one. So you're going to start out with 30 double unders. If you don't have a jump rope or you can't do double unders, then you can do some jumping jacks. If you do have a jump rope and need to scale to single unders, then you can do 60 single unders there. After that, you're going to do 20 dumbbell goblet lunges. So just holding the goblet or the dumbbell up under your chin in the goblet position, however you want. And you're doing 20 lunges total, so that would be 10 on each side. So like I mentioned last time we did lunges, if you typically do reverse lunges like Diane's doing, then maybe think about mixing it up, doing some walking lunges, or you could do some just forward stepping lunges instead of backward stepping lunges. But again, doing 10 each side. After that, we have 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. So it's something you guys should be pretty familiar with. Both heads of the dumbbell start on the ground, each rep. Back nice and straight. You're going to use your hips to generate some momentum off the ground, pulling the weight all the way up overhead into one motion. Then you're going to switch hands on the way back down, tap both heads of the dumbbell to the ground, driving with your hips, getting the weight back up over your head. Let's see some full speed here. All right, so she's doing a good job here, letting the elbow bend through the middle, keeping the weight pretty close to her body on the way up, so it's not a big arcing motion. All right. If you have not practiced that hand switch before, today would be a good time to try it. You want to make sure you drop it into your hand safely when it's about in front of your face. That way, it's a smoother transition versus switching on the ground, and it allows you to maintain tension in your back a little bit better for the next rep. It's a little bit faster as well. So try to practice that if you don't have that down yet. After you get 20 of those, 10 on each hand, you're going to then do 30 double unders again, or whatever you did to scale. And with whatever time you have remaining in that 4-minute window, so that could be anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes, you're going to drop down into a plank position. In that plank, I want you to be either in a push-up position here, or you can drop down to your forearms. Whatever you would consider more challenging for yourself, I want you to do it that route. Okay? At the 4-minute mark, you're going to cut yourself off from that plank, grab your jump rope, and start your next set. Repeating for a total of 4 sets. Alright, so good luck, guys. Click that I did it button at the bottom of the screen when you are done. Have fun.